aid does UNRWA give them? Well, we give a basic ration of flour, £22 per person a month.
There has long been tension over one UN agency in particular known as UNRWA. Those are initials that stand for United Nations Relief and Works Administration. UNRWA has been on the ground in refugee communities, and its defined mission has been to provide Palestinians with social services like education and healthcare, which it has been delivering for decades, since 1950. As you'll hear in this debate, there are widely conflicting views on UNRWA's impact. And this divide was exacerbated after it was revealed that some local UNRWA personnel were involved in the Hamas terror attack of October 7th that killed more than 1,200 Israelis. They were members of Hamas or collaborating with it. United Nations officials investigated and confirmed this. And this is a fact that returned the spotlight to the fraught relationship between Israel and the United Nations.
The UN is still an essential player in humanitarian assistance around the whole Middle East. If the UN wasn't providing that assistance, we would see more refugees, more violence, and more suffering.
UNRWA, the agency, early on had good motives. Its purposes initially were good, but it's become pathological agency, which seeks to keep Palestinians in a permanent state of dependency. They've received billions of dollars, haven't resettled a single Palestinian in
It is ironic that a critical moment in the foundation of the State of Israel was the day that it won recognition by the United Nations. That happened in May of 1949 when Israel was new, and frankly, so was the United Nations. So it can be said that the UN played a critical role in the birthing of Israel as a state. Since then, however, and here's the irony, at many junctures and at a variety of issues, the two have often been in collision. While the prospects for a permanent peace, which is a goal of the United Nations to promote, don't seem any closer today than they did in 1949. And that prompts the question we're taking on in this debate: is the UN helping or hurting in the Middle East?